So today here we are doing a little vlog about our club training. We're using a different venue this time. One of our friends, Ben, who trains at the club, he's letting us use his facility today. So we're just getting the puppies out at the moment. As you can see, we're showing the puppies different environmentals, building on food drive. Obviously, it's a new place. The puppies don't usually train here all the time. So it's good for them to come in and do a bit of exploring, get to know the place, get to know the terrain. As you can see, China's taking him on loads of different things, loads of different surfaces. This is a young pup that we've bred. He's out of Too Serious and Deja. So as you can see, very forward young puppy. Really out there, and as you can see, China's just brought him out this morning, done little bits of stuff with food. So it's very important when we go to new places. I don't want to rush the puppy straight into like doing OB and stuff like that. I want to let my puppy explore, walk around, do stuff out of drive, see how the puppies are out of drive before bringing in food and bringing in balls and stuff. Once it's settled into where it is, then obviously start showing it through environmentals with food, instead of just using balls all the time, and obviously gradually getting into it. So it's more about the puppies playing, coming in here, new environment, great experiences in new environments, and that's what we just want to keep building on. So we're going to get a few more other puppies out. So let's go check out the rest of the club members. As you can see, we're all mad at this club, full of ADHD, but it works. For some reason, it works. You know what I mean? So many different characters in our club. So let's go and check them out. So obviously our club consists of many different people, from people that just work 9 to 5s and also people that are dog trainers themselves, dog walkers, whatever. So our club's quite mixed, got a quite good mix of different people. Georgia's been one of our club members since we started. She's got a EBT, the first English Bull Terrier, I think, with a PSA 1 title. She's now in the 2s. She's also got a nice young dog that you'll be seeing featured on our YouTube channel quite a lot, called Jabba, bred by Tom Britzman. So Georgia's here now helping one of our club members who's just started out. She's got a very highly strung herder puppy, very forward puppy, lovely puppy, but at this stage and this age for a new handler, it's very hard for a new handler, this type of puppy. But when you've got a handler that's dedicated, they're willing to learn, and her progression and her learning has come on tremendously since joining the club with this puppy. So I'm going to pass you over to Georgia now. Georgia's going to explain kind of who she is and what she's doing, and then we'll go from there.
Rebel's a young Dutch herder that Tyler's bred, so it's a co-owned with Tyler. I'm working with Kat just to help her with her obedience. So at the moment they're working on their play mechanics. She's just learning to sort of work with Kat and ignore everything else that's going on in the environment. But yeah, so they're just learning to like use their play cues. So at the moment they're working on switching between 2 balls and then the dog engaging on her. So she'll let the dog have the ball sometimes and run around with the ball and then come back to her. Then she might push the dog off her again and switch the balls. So like here, she's gonna bring her back, switch that ball. And it's just teaching the dog that the play is with her and not with the environment, especially when it comes, obviously these are high drive dogs, so naturally they want to be biting and not to be doing this bit. So this is where we channel the drives in the right direction with the handler rather than always outwards. Right, so you want to find that rhythm that gets her moving her feet nicely. Good girl. I know, you want to be with mummy, which is good. Good, she's straight on you, that's really nice. Come on. Yeah, nice, Ta.
So the typical type of dogs that we kind of go for are highly strung dogs, dogs that are genetically good, dogs that want to bite. The problem is to try to stop them from only biting when we want them to bite. So as you can see, the play is very, very, very good for young dogs. A lot reflects on in your play. Like, it's very important because it's a bond between handler and dog, and also something that the dog enjoys. A lot of stuff that you do in play can reflect on your bite work and stuff like that. So it's very important that we teach our handlers how to play with their dogs, as well as develop the behaviors that they need to go on to do the sport that they want to do, which is PSA. Or we've got other people that train for other things. We've got people that train for IGP. We've got people that are starting to get into KMPV now, but mainly our club is based on PSA dogs. Just out her, as soon as you out her, bang, straight off the tug.
Come on.
Got pain. Good. Okay. 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 And as you can see, now he's been paid for it. He's in this motion of now wanting to do it over and over. Okay. Over and over again. See? This is off his own back now. Good boy. So now we're moving on to the dogs that are doing a bit of PDC work. These dogs are going into their first level of the sport. And also some level ones dogs. So obviously we've got some PDC and level ones dogs coming through now. We've got the distractions on the floor. We'll soon have a decoy in the chair, making sure they're working on their figure of eights and their long downstays, which is over there. I don't like to make dogs run routines. I don't really train like routines. I like to train different behaviors. And then as we're getting closer to trial, start putting things together. So as you can see, our club doesn't just have herders and bull herders in it. We got EBTs, we got boxers, we got giant schnauzers, we got Presa Canarios, we got Cane Corsos. Our club has a lot of off-breeds in it. Probably the most off-breeds in any club in the UK. It's a lot easier to do sport with a herder or a bull herder than it is an off-breed. It's a long journey, do you know what I mean? You need dedicated handlers like that.
Generous, got a big house, that's my preference. Sitting pretty at the top, Mount Everest. Yeah, bossy, dripping sauce. Cast spells like I'm Severus. Puffing on the best asparagus. Take my sweet time, never in a rush. 'Cause I'm bossy, dripping sauce. Leo, rising. I am so inspiring. CEO, my title, my videos go viral. Take a good look at the fit, lit from my head to my toes.
Handler, pick up your lead.
Leading up to trial, we like to use a steward. So we have like a fake steward in the club that will be telling the handlers what to do. Sometimes dogs that, especially dogs that have trialed a few times and got stuck in a level, they start to respond to stewards. They hear down your dog or resit your dog, or they start to anticipate certain things. So to try and beat the anticipation, sometimes we like to throw a steward in there to say certain things at the wrong times or the right times to see if the dog's listening to the handler or listening to the steward.
Down your dog. Left turn. Fast pace. Slow pace. Normal pace. About turn.
I'm elevated, yeah, so innovative.
dog.
Good. Very good. Very good. Fetch. Yo. Okay. So when you get into the levels like level 1, level 2, what your dog starts to have to do is starts to have to know like jumps, obstacles, tunnels, and all these type of things. So as you can see, we're about to start doing some foundation work with teaching the dogs jumps and tunnels. And now these dogs have done a lot of that. So we're now teaching them tunnels and jumps and then go into place boxes. Place boxes are great tools to have can use them for multiple things later on. So yeah, we're going to go and check out Danny and Georgia with Bramble, who's in a level 2, and also Shiesty, who is actually going in for a level 1s, but we're teaching her level 2 stuff. Look at the type of dog she is. She's very intense, so it's good to teach her like the level above so she can go for the lower level. So we're going to go check them out and see what they're doing now. So, last level of PSA, which is a PSA 3. I'm currently in PSA 3. Also, my wife, Danny, she's just starting her PSA 3 now with her dog Duchess. So we're bringing Sirius out now. We're going to do a lot of directionals, a lot of decoy pressure, like a lot of stimulation, like secondary OB. And then also we'll be doing some searches for the decoys to keep things interesting, but also draws. So Sirius is very outwards dog. He likes to get the decoy that he can't have. So what I'll do is I'll get the boys to run off into the hide. He'll think, oh, he's going in there for a bite. I might send him for a retrieve. I might send him for different things. So always at this level is to keep your dog guessing. And within the PSA 3, in obedience now there's bites. So well, there's always been bites, but in obedience now there can be a bite. So it's important to now start showing him that he can bite in OB when I tell him to.
Have you seen my lucky charm? Would you like some change? He's holding.
So we're about to work some puppies now. These are the younger dogs in the club. We're going to do some environmentals, obviously exposing them to different environmentals like dark bits of the room, through tunnels, through room of dooms, a lot of dragons, obviously building momentum. But the main thing is that we're showing them different pictures and different things that later on that they're probably going to see on the trial field when they're in the PSA 2s and the 3s. But right now, this is just foundation, teaching them different target areas, making them feel more comfortable, new places, new decoys. So yeah, man, it's just a win-win.
Let's get it. Popping bottles nightly, yeah, we're dancing slightly. This bass has got me feisty, feisty, feisty. Whoa, popping bottles nightly, yeah, we're dancing slightly. This bass has got me feisty, feisty, feisty. Let's get it.
Find him, Stella.
Let's get it.
What you mean?
Good boy.
We go hard all night, night. We go hard all day, day. Nothing gets in our way. Wait, it's feisty, feisty. We go hard all night, night. We go hard all day, day. Nothing gets in our way. Wait, it's feisty, feisty. Let's get it. Popping bottles nightly. Yeah, we're dancing slightly. This place has got me feisty, feisty, feisty. Whoa, popping bottles nightly. Yeah, we're dancing slightly. This place has got me feisty, feisty, feisty. Let's get it. Ha. Whoa. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, naughty. So now we're about to get Mace out and Tom, and they're about to work on their entries with RPO K9. And yeah, just working on targeting the bicep, making him feel more comfortable in the bicep. Like I said, he's a big dog, heavy dog. He's coming in fast, he's coming in hard. Why for that? And yeah, we just want to make sure it's safe for the decoys to catch him and it's safe for the dog. So now we've got Millie, as you can see in the background over there with her dog. She's getting some secondary OB in again after bites. And we're also building up some searches. This is a new place. So with these dogs at this stages, I want them to be thinking about looking at the areas and looking around at certain different places. Again, like I said, it's new. So I want my dog to map out the area, see what's going on. You know what I mean? Send it around things, send it through things.
Never don't want to get down, 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 down. Never don't want to get down, 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 down. Never don't want to get down, 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 down. Never don't want to get down, 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 down.
And I can make you wanna say, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it play. I can make you wanna go, never make it out. You've never figure it out. Look at me go, look at me drop it down low. Look at me go, look at me drop it
We got Jabba coming out, big boy Jabba. He's about to work on his collections. Obviously, a dog genetically wired like him loves to bite. It's one thing getting them to out, but then it's another thing to get them to come away from the decoy. So Georgia's a perfectionist, so which is great, by the way. But so we're going to work on his collections coming out of there, making sure that he's clean. She wants him to come back and collect himself backwards. So we're just going to work on that a little bit and see how we get on. But he bites hard, so I've got to wear neoprene or maybe.
cut. Can we start again? Hang on.
Oh shit, that's gone. Is that? Oh no.
Oh, it's gone red.
No, that's fine. It's meant to.
Hello, hello. Are we working? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. You ready, Dan? Yeah. You got my good side. You sure? Is the beard looking alright? The beard looking alright?
Henry, go.
Hello, my name is Henry. I am a decoy at Apex PSA Club.
And who would you like better?
Why did you no? Start that again. You left a mad long break. You said that's all I'm gonna say.
You cut it. Don't worry.
My name is Georgia, and I own Bramble and Jabba,
And where do you live?
Portsmouth.
How much money you got under your floorboard? No, joking.
So PSA in general, I like the sport because of the element of both the control and the protection, rather than just all protection. And the club, yeah, Apex is the best. Yeah, the best club. It is.
Hi, I'm China. I've got my puppy's called Giza. He's from enthusiast Asia, bull herder. I wanted to get the puppy and join PSA because I've been here for a while with RPO K9 and I love the way they teach the dogs. I love the chaos and the obedience, and it's my first working dog and I just wanted to be a part of it and learn from the very best, which is Apex, Danny and Tyler.
Evening, guys. Hi, I'm Ross. I own Mika, one of the leg dogs at Apex PSA. Why I love this club, why I love the sport, it's inventive, exciting, and you just don't know what you're going to get with PSA, and it just really makes me thrive in the dog community. But yeah, RPO K9, like and subscribe.
Who do you like better, Danny or Tyler?
Tyler all day, every day.
Yeah.
Twice on a Sunday.
Yeah. Just for clarity, who do you like better? Do you like Danny better or Tyler?
100% Danny.
No comment.
And who do you like better?
Tyler.
Danny or Tyler?
Tyler.
I can't answer that question. No comment.
Wow.
No comment.
Danny.
Danny, I've always wanted to be her friend. It's one of the reasons why I come, just to see her beautiful face.
Perfect. Thank you for that.
Who do I like better, Danny or Tyler? I like
Danny.
Tyler better.
Danny or Tyler?
Obviously Tyler. No, I'm joking. I got love for my Danny still.
Who do you like better, Danny or Tyler?
Obviously Tyler.
Guys, so that's a wrap. You've now met most of the team at Apex K9 PSA. I hope you've enjoyed this content. I hope you like, share and subscribe because there's a lot more content coming through. Me and my boy Sirius are wrapped up for today. He's done me really proud, done really well. He's coming along well with his training. Hard dog, but we'll get there. Hey, boy. Hey, innit? Good boy.